God is not far from you. You're just not in your purpose. And I used to feel like God was far away. Like I kept falling down into sin and then getting back up and like, okay, Lord, I'm ready now. And then falling down again and getting up over and over and over again. And it was just a constant cycle of feeling like I was disappointing God and feeling like I was just in a constant cycle of stuck. And there were habitual sins on my life that I couldn't break free from, and I didn't know why. And one day, after seeking God and asking for answers, God showed me that the reason this is happening is because you're not fulfilling the purpose that I placed on your life. And after that, God began to reveal to me how to seek Him for my purpose. And so He showed me the ask, seek, knock method that I should teach you in the training at the top of my page for those who want to make money by living out their calling. But He showed me that the reason why this is happening is because you're not in your calling. Once I began to seek God for my purpose, my relationship with God was mended. And now I walk with God. I'm closer to Him than I ever have been. And I don't feel far from God. I never feel far from God because I know that I'm living out what He's called me to do on this earth. And so that is the disconnect. When you're not living out your calling, you're going to be a victim to habitual sin. You're going to be a victim of the constant cycle and feeling stuck all the time, because God is going to make it very uncomfortable for you to stay living your own will rather than His will. And that's why it feels so hard. And that's why life feels hard right now. You're not living in your purpose and you're not being successful because you're not yielded to God as the sovereign king of your life and yielded to His will above your own. And as long as you do that, you're not going to be successful. You're not going to be able to break free from that habitual sin and break free from those things that keep on falling down, trial after trial after trial. But God wants you to know that you don't have to live that way. You can break free and you can live out His purpose, which is actually the easiest way to live. Again, grab that free training if you want to get paid to live out your calling. But just know, it can get so much better. Life gets so much better when you choose to live out God's calling for your life over anything else.